Hi, my name's Ruan and this is my channel, The Yorkshire Sew Girl. How are we all doing? I hope we're really well. It is, what day are we on? Saturday, and that's why I look like this. I haven't done my hair, very minimal makeup on. As you can probably hear, I'm a bit full of cold. I've been feeling really rotten over the last few days, but hey ho, I'm just getting what I think everybody else has got. So I'm a bit bunged up today, so do excuse my weird voice. I'm going to pop on right now though, because I received my So Hayley Jane box yesterday, but I was literally just walking out of the door. Unfortunately, we went to a funeral yesterday. My husband's grandma passed away on New Year's Eve, so we've had a bit of a time of it recently with my granddad passing and then my husband's grand passing, so it was a bit of a blur day really, and I felt better than I did the day before, but now I seem to have kind of gone back a step and I feel a bit blur again. But I thought this might cheer me up, and I thought I will come and share it with yourselves. So my box is here. It's literally busting at the seams, okay? This looks like I've opened it, doesn't it? I haven't, I promise you I haven't, but it looks like I have. But as you know, I do like to always open it with you. So yes, if nobody knows what I'm talking about, this is the So Hayley Jane subscription box. She very kindly gifts me this every month and I get the classic box. On the odd occasion, she might send me the luxury box, but I think this is a classic box, but we'll soon find out, won't we, when we open the box together. Now, I know she put on her Instagram recently that the bands that normally come with this, only some of the boxes were going to have them because the printer had taken a bit longer than she thought lead time wise, so we've got the old sticker on look. So let's get into this box. I feel like I need this, you know, just to cheer me up. I'm getting more and more bunged up the more and more I talk as well, which means I'll hardly be able to breathe by the end of this, because you know what I'm like, I like to talk. So this is the gorgeous box in its lovely yellow wrapping paper. Oh my goodness, I love this. Let's talk everything else first, shall we? Let's talk everything else first. It's ace. Right, okay. Oh, so it's issue 62. And how beautiful is that illustration? That is really, really lovely. It says Winter Walk, January 2024. I don't know why it feels thicker this month as well. I do love this little magazine. So Hayley's telling you all about this month's theme, talking about Happy New Year, etc., telling people who have won the £15 voucher. So don't forget that if you do get this subscription box, if you put a picture of it on your Instagram and you put the hashtag SHJ unboxing ritual on it, every month Hayley will choose a winner and you get a £15 fold line voucher. So it's worth doing, you know. So basically, oh, I can talk about the luxury fabric as well. Oh, it's a loop back knit from Lady McElroy as well in the luxury, which is very nice. And you also have on here the QR codes for each of the boxes for if you have the app Stash Hub, which I do have, and I love it because it means I don't have to measure it, I don't have to do anything with it. I literally just zap that and it downloads all of the information straight into my Stash Hub. It's amazing. Okay, so there is an interview with Emporia Patterns, so I'm assuming that must be what is in the luxury box maybe, which would be nice. That'd be good to have a look through that. There is a little article spotlight on what Vicky made. So Vicky was one of the sewing bees from last year now. Gosh, can't believe I've got to say last year because it's 2024. Sorry, my eye is watering. So that'll be nice. I do know that Vicky recently has designed 3 of her own fabrics, of which I think these are them. These are they. I'm not sure how you say that. But yeah, she's just designed some of her own fabrics, which is really cool. If you're not aware of that, pop over onto Instagram and have a good look. Now, the fabric that's in the box, Tamlin has then done 5 pattern picks as to what she thinks you could make with what's in the box, which is really, really cute. I'm not going to show you because it might give you a hint, actually, because I don't think we've had this fabric type in a box ever. Ooh. Make of the month is from the lovely Lexi Jade Sews, and she has made the godmother, fabric godmother peony dress, and she's made it in the beautiful fabric that we got in the Tilly and the Buttons box. I was only looking at that in my stash the other day thinking I really want to make it up, but I love the fabric so much. I only want to make it as something that I've tried and tested to make sure that I don't waste it. But that's the fabric if you're unsure of which one it is. She looks fantastic. 3 fabrics, 3 makes. So Esther has used one of the things that's in the box. I'm not going to show you. And then Gemma has made, what has she made? Oh, the Greco tee by Ensemble. And this must be then, is this the fabric in the luxury box? I think it may be. I'd have to have a proper read of it though before I can kind of tell you all that information, and because I do it all live I'm kind of just doing it on the hop, and sometimes you're just literally staring at me staring at this booklet. Then Laura has made something, I believe, with the second fabric that's in the box as well. I won't show you that just yet. There's a big thing here on New Year's resolutions done by the gorgeous Tamlin. There's my girl. She's in my room there. That's my house. Tamlin's in my house there. I recognise that wallpaper. So I'll have a nice read of that. Then there's a Makers Gallery. Love the Makers Gallery. So these are all the things that people have made. So this was the fabric that came in last month's box. Sorry, my nail varnish is chipped. How rude. And that's been made up into a bag. And there's another peony dress made with one of the Lady McElroy fabrics. That is beautiful. Someone has made, oh, Amani. That's gorgeous. Love Amani. I did wonder what to do with my colourway of that. I've got like the purpley colourway, and now I'm thinking I want to make a Amani. And then someone has made a beautiful colour block top and a Japanese knot bag in that fabric as well that we got as the extra 1 metre that we get. And then it says here, we love celebrating new sewist achievements. For Natalia, this was her first me-made skirt, which also meant first pockets, buttons and buttonholes, and it is beautiful. It's the free ruby skirt by Sew Over It. Oh, that's ace, isn't it? Love that. There is a profile, and this is Helen, and she is hell.institches on Instagram. She's wearing a beautiful, I think that's a dressing gown. That looks gorgeous. I think that was in the pink kind of cotton linen look fabric from a while ago. There is also the pattern pics from the fold line to have a good look through. I do like that. It's the hobby bag by Sew Over It, and that would sometimes be really good, you know, using the extra 1 metre of fabric that we get in the boxes. You know, sometimes when it's a cotton, I don't know what it is today because I've not seen it because it's underneath the fabric. And then there is what Hayley's picks are. Anybody watch that? I'm a massive Lee Child fan, author fan, so I read all the Jack Reacher books. I think I'm on number 17 or something like that now. I have to read them in order. I only read when I'm on holiday because when I'm at home I'm kind of like reading time or sewing time, so I go more towards sewing. But I'm watching the Reacher, the second series, and it comes out 1 episode on a Friday, so me and husband might be watching the next episode of that tonight. So yeah, there's some things there. And then in the back it just says what we've got in our boxes, and then it gives you a note section to write down any ideas. Right, I'm going to do everything but the fabric first. Ooh, Galaxy Hot Chocolate. Hello. I love Galaxy Hot Chocolate. Yeah, I might need that later as a little pick-me-up. Later on today, we've decided we're having a family evening and we're going to watch Gladiators because Gladiators comes back. Now, me and my husband, when we were younger, we used to watch it all the time on a Saturday night. So we're going to set up a little ritual with the kids. There will be no screens other than the TV screen allowed in the room, and we're going to get popcorn out. We're going to put a big blanket on the floor, and we're going to have loads of munchies, and we're going to watch Gladiators together. And I'm so excited. And the kids are like, what is Gladiators? And I'm like, I'm so old. But anyway, oh, what a beautiful print. I'm not going to show you it yet though, because it's got a little hint to the fabric in it, so you're not going to see that either. Right, I don't know which is the fabric and which is the extra fabric actually. So I'm just going to have a quick look if you don't mind. Ah, okay, so that's the extra fabric. Or is it? Yes, it is. Right, okay. Okay. So the fabric is actually different. So I thought that was the fabric, but it's not. That's the extra fabric. Anyway, stop jibber jabbering around. Oh, some nice little buttons in here. Let's have a look at these. Oh, they're nice. They're like a grey slate. Can you see those? Let me get my big head out of the way. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're really like rustic. They're lovely. 2, 4, 6, 7. Perfect. Nice size as well. Oh, I'm going to put them in my new button storage. If you didn't see my button storage on Instagram, shall I go get you it? Hang a banger. Ta-da! How beautiful is this? Now, I got this as a gift, but if you Google, because I had about 1,531 messages on Instagram asking where I got it from. If you Google clear jewellery organiser, there's loads pop up on eBay and Amazon, but I got this one gifted and I've got a few extra slots. So it's got drawers in it, look. I don't hold it down too much because they all fall out. And I've got all of my buttons in there so that I can see them a lot easier. I used to have them in these little tubs and I've still got some odds, you know, ones where I haven't got more than 5 and they're just in there. But I used to have to then tip them out every single time, so now I've got them organised in here. So do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it right now while you're here with me. Aren't you lucky? They are going in my little button storage and back in there. Put that over there. Put that away later, eh? Right, I can show you this because this isn't the main fabric now, but this is the print. How lovely is this? So it's all about winter, isn't it? So she's obviously outside with a cup of tea, getting all warm in the winter. Nice sunshine, but she's really thinking about sewing because that's what we all do, isn't it? Basically. This is the colour of my thread. And this is the fabric. Let's have a look at this. Wowzers. It's quite vintagey, isn't it? So it's like, so it's a navy. Let me double check that I get this right when I tell you what it is. It's a navy vintage floral cord. So we've got 2.5 meters of this. That is really nice. It's quite a lovely dark, like midnight navy blue then with all these different flowers all over it, bouquets of flowers. And it is cord, but it's very fine, like almost like baby cord. You wouldn't even know, I don't think, if you were to look at it. So that is in a navy colourway. I don't know if there's different colourways, but I've got the navy. Now, let me think, what could I make with this? I do like it. I'm not so sure it's something that I would wear though. But with it being cord, I'm thinking, because it's got a good weight to it, but you could definitely have it for dressmaking. It would make a really nicely fitted shirt or some like dungarees or like a pinafore type thing. But I'm wondering about maybe like bag making, you know, like project bag type thing. If you interfaced it a little bit, if you wanted it to be stiffer, I think that would look so cute. If you were to make that Sew Over It bag, and that's obviously why the people from the Fold line have decided on it. If you were to make this though, that and interface it and then put some beautiful cord and binding round it, maybe in the pink colour or this white colour or green, wouldn't that be lovely for like someone who gardens as well? Obviously that's the vibe they're going for, but yeah. So I need to have a good think about that because I'm just not sure it's something that I would actually wear myself because it's a bit vintage ditzy type of thing, but it's not going to take up a lot of room in my stash because it's quite a nice thin fabric, and I'm thinking maybe I'll use that to make some really nice bags. You know, like a nice set of makeup bags as well. So you have one like a toiletry bag and one like a makeup bag that matches. Maybe with a really pretty pink zip and a little flower on the end of the zip would look really nice. So yeah, if anybody's got any ideas for this though, please do let me know down below. But I'm thinking rather than garment wearing, it'll be something else. And then our extra fabric is 50 centimetres, not a metre this time. And you'll know why when I show you it. I think it said it was 50 centimetres, sorry. How many times can I refer back to this book? 50 centimetres. And I love this fabric. I've seen this fabric several times and nearly bought it. I got really excited because I thought there was 2.5 metres of it, and I was thinking at the time, how could you fit that amount in there? But anyway, there's only 50 centimetres of it, but it's this one. Oh, how lush is this? Is that not gorgeous? Oh, I love this. And that's why Tamlin's, it says 50 centimetres, look, but it's quite wide as well. So there's quite a lot of that there. I just think that would be gorgeous for some, like, you know, like a warm, what do you call it? Snood, that type of thing. But let's have a look what Tamlin did come up with on this one, because she had lots of different ideas. So hats is quite a big one. Mittens is a good one as well. So there's loads of different booties look as well. There's loads of different ideas of what you can use that fleece for. That is really lovely, that, isn't it? And then Esther had actually made something with it. That's why I didn't want to show you it. So let's have a look. What had Esther made? Oh, she'd made a hat. Oh, she looks so good. She looks good in everything. All three of the girls do. It's sickening, you know. She just looks good in everything. If I put that on, I think I would look a bit silly. But she looks incredible. How nice is that? That's very, very clever. So, yeah, I need to get my thinking cap on as to what I'm going to make with that 1/2 metre, but it's beautiful. Ah, and there is another colourway in the cord. So I got the navy, and there's like a maroony colour as well, which is really nice. So, do you want a recap? What have we got? We've got hot chocolate. Yes. We have got the beautiful grey buttons that I've already put away in my button box. We have got our thread. We've got our magazine. We have got the 50 centimetres of this beautiful fleece fabric that is amazing. And then we've got 2.5 metres of this cotton cord. What a bumper box. No wonder it was bursting at the seams with that in it as well. I'm surprised it actually fitted in there at all. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. I'm going to get my thinking cap on. But if you can help me, please do let me know down in the comment section below. As you know, I do work with Hayley and have done for quite some time. So if you do fancy giving yourself a little treat, you can get 10% off your first month's box using the code Ruan10. I'll put the link and everything in the description box and the code so that you know what you're doing if you do decide to go do that. I don't think you'd be disappointed if you did, but I love it having that little surprise going through once a month. So yeah, I hope everybody's well, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.